Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Hey, man, I'm hearing all kind of rumors out here. All kind. And these are just rumors, right? That Terence Crawford may be ready to give up boxing for a new sport. They've talked about Crawford trying to compete in a flag football competition because the Olympics has flag football in 2028 and Crawford trying to go that route. To that, I gotta say, hold your horses. Let's not take it to the stupid. Terence Crawford quitting boxing to take up flag football. Just because you guys see him go out here and throw a football at a flag football game, not everybody, well, now a handful of people are going to run the narrative that Terence Crawford is trying to become a flag football Olympic gold medalist. Yeah. You can't make this stuff up, okay? I do not believe Terence Crawford is going to walk away from boxing to come out here and become, and look to seek the MVP of a flag football team, or to end up playing flag football, representing the United States in 2028 Olympics, all right? So let's hold our horses and stop taking it to the stupid. And I say that in the most respectful way, and that's a kind request. Now, the other thing that I'm hearing people say is Terence Crawford entertaining going over and doing a MMA match. Now, I'm telling you that Terence Crawford's not doing that. But I will tell you, if they put someone throw Terence Crawford, the kind of money he's making for, like, he made for Earl Spence fight and what he's going to make for the rematch, even though I just think it's frustrating as hell because I have a feeling that rematch, it may happen, but I don't think it's going to happen soon. I think Crawford's going to take an interim fight. I do. I think he's going to take something, maybe a Tim Tszyu or something before he fights Spence, because I just think with Spence, the fight's not going to happen probably till May, June. All right? I'm just being honest with you. Derrick James is too busy. He has too much going on. So that being said, as far as Crawford fighting MMA, I don't think he's doing that anytime soon. But if they were to offer this man $30 million, Crawford would do it. Okay? You know why? Because Crawford went on record and said, when they were interviewing him when he was coming into the Canelo-Jermell Charlo fight, he said, I'm an all-around athlete. I can do everything. And we know he's competitive, okay? So as far as him going over to fight an MMA fight, I haven't heard nothing about that. So that's all bullcrap. Would he do it? I think if the money was right, of course he would do it. We know that Terence Crawford has like a wrestling background and he hasn't done it in a while, but you can see he's got the fundamentals with a little bit of work. And these are his own words. Just with some work, he thinks he'll be ready for anybody. He already has the hand game. He just has to work on his wrestling and grappling game. And then Terence Crawford would be, I think he would be he would do much better than Clarissa Shields because she never had a wrestling background, grappling background. It's different when you have that foundation. You know, my 13-year-old son, he wrestled for a couple of years when he was 5, 6, 7 years old. And to this day, when he wrestles with his friends, I watch him, you can see that he still pulls from that. Now, he's not as sharp as he was with the wrestling, but he's way better than his friends who've never done it. And he be out there, man, simple crap like sprawling. You know what I mean? Reach and touch for the head and then shoot for the leg. Once he grabs one of your legs, it's over. It's over. He just starts pushing with his legs. You go down, he's on top of you. So for a guy like Crawford, yeah, I think Crawford would be just fine. It would be interesting, and then you'd actually see what some people arguably are saying that Terence Crawford is a pound for pound best boxer. Now he goes over and does an MMA fight before actually having a crossover fight where an MMA guy comes to the boxing world. That would be a first. And don't say, well, James Toney did it. Hold your horses. Nobody taking James Toney serious, all right? Terence Crawford's a different species, especially at this time in his career. But I don't see him doing it. That being said, I'm not sure what Crawford's plans are. I know he wants to get in the ring. I know he's in the gym. But I'm going to tell you right now, I think Terence Crawford's going to take an in-between fight. I need to do another video on that and sit back and try to break down just who would be a logical opponent, especially when Terence Crawford wants to make big money. He doesn't want to keep hanging around the sport of boxing. He wants a few more fights. If they're big money fights, he'll take them and be done. But he doesn't want to be out here nickel and diming at this point in his career. Unfortunately, he may have to do that unless he can get on that Tyson Fury program and end up out there and work like a 4 or 5 fight deal for over $200 million, 200 plus million. The 200 is the minimum. 200 plus million. You gotta listen to what Bob Arum says, Frank Warren says, plus million. So Tyson Fury got something in the works when he making real dough. Terence Crawford can get on one of them little programs, get on that Tyson Fury circuit. Terence Crawford may be all right, but then again, it's, you may basically be signing away your freedom. You may become a slave to somebody. You gotta be careful what you get involved with. That being said, Terence Crawford's out here chilling. Y'all stop spreading these rumors. Terence Crawford gonna try to join the Olympic flag football team and get the gold medal. People will say any damn thing. The only thing out of everything that I've heard about Terence Crawford, and I'm going off what people are saying, but what I've heard him say, and it sounds to me like he may be tempted if he can get proper training. He may be tempted to go out there and make a little MMA fight. But I tell you what, if he's going to do it, you're going to have to pay him. You are going to have to pay him. He ain't no fool. And if he goes over and fights a credible opponent and beats him, oh, Lord have mercy. That's what Terence Crawford may need for his profile. And then it's over. Then there's definitely no argument on who's the man. You know what I'm saying, in boxing. Because none of these other guys have been able to really have that kind of success. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all keep cool. Man, leave Terence Crawford alone, man. I tell you what we need to be talking about is Earl Spence. Because my understanding, Earl Spence is out here just on holiday after holiday. And he ain't thinking about no rematch right now. And that's a fact. So I need to do some research on that to bring y'all the latest and greatest, not just BS. Anyway, y'all keep cool in the breeze.